Darkness comes at dawn.
Both 30 Seconds to Mars and Angels and Airwaves have a very atmospheric sound to them, and they've almost created similar progressive, spacey aesthetics. 30 Seconds to Mars is going for the Guinness Book of World Records for one album support tour for This Is War, while Angels and Airwaves rode the indie path with their albums Love Part 1 and Love Part 2. Both have a very cinematic flavor as DeLonge and crew released their sci-fi movie Love, while 30 Seconds to Mars won Best Alternative Award and Best World Stage at the MTV Europe Music Awards. Artisan News asked Tom Delonge if he could ever envision the two bands touring together, and he sees how it could work, but there might be one problem.
I don't know if we ever would play with 30 Seconds to Mars, being as our bass players from that band. It'd probably be kind of awkward, but I like Jared, and I like what he does, and I think that they have there's a lot of incredible similarities between the way they approach their visual aspect to their music. That they have a really cool approach that I think is very similar to the way we do it. But I think it's really interesting to watch rock bands become more progressive, because that's what it's going to take for them to kind of get noticed these days, because it's kind of cyclical, where we're not selling as many records as rock bands, so it's causing them to try a little bit harder, and that's inevitably what's going to make rock and roll better again.
Bassist Matt Wachter was with 30 Seconds to Mars from 2001 to 2007 before jumping ship and latching on to Angels and Airwaves. Fans of progressive, atmospheric, and cinematic rock can always hope the two get together. With that being said, could Never Shout Never be added to the list with their new effort, Time Travel?
I made a deal with the devil. He told me that I was just wasting my time on the moon. So I flew to the sun, lost track.